What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Rebuilding Manchester United. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, drop a like on the video down below and subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to check out social media links down below as well to all the basic ways you can get in touch with me: Discord, Twitter, Twitch, that kind of thing. There are also two of them pop on screen as well, down that side of the screen. Did it right this time, though I did it wrong the first time just then. Today we've got a semi-final in the Carabao Cup against Southampton, which is a one-legged tie, which I'm assuming is based on the COVID thing. There's been so much stuff going on in the last few months, I've forgotten what's happening in football, other than you kick the thing in the net. You know, the round thingy goes in the net. Make sure it's the right net, though, because I've made that mistake. Let's do about that the better. I made it more than once as well. We got the Southampton game today, and then also we've got a game against Villa, if I remember correctly, as well. So, we've got something on camera, then we've got transfer news, and then we've got two defeats. So, let's get it going, shall we? So, Fulham 2-1 victory here at Craven Cottage. It was a weird game. Marta got a good goal here. I'm noticing a lot of those goals going back in net where they run straight through and Keegan don't come out and get them. Ball through here off his cheek. Back to Augusto through again. See again, two exact same goals there basically. I'm going to slow speed down a little bit fast for me to talk through. And they've got some good work going on here as well, of course. Greenwood gets the ball on the right hand side here now. He somehow gets the ball back. Then he finds Rashford, who bangs in a great strike to make it 2-1. Rashford on his return has started really, really well to knock goals in. And those two goals in this first of all in this match have been very similar goals I've seen a lot on FM. Whether that's something they need to change or that's how the game's going to be. Also, Bruno missed a penalty in this game, so massive book there, right? But 2-1 victory over Fulham. They're third in the table at the time playing this game, so I'll take that. Next game against Leeds, Bruno scored a penalty to make it 1-0. We won 2-0, obviously, you can stop the screen there. Then Greenwood in the penalty area. It was wide to Rashford. I thought it was over then. Ball in the box, there's Van der Beek, and it's 2-0 Manchester United. A pretty comfortable game. They started quite well. Game out, I got more control over it. 2-0, clean sheet. Good stuff. Look at me rotating the squad as well. Will wonders ever cease? Now, sometimes there's a game you record or play that you wish you'd done as a live com. And this was one of those games. Busset was insane in this match, by the way. Shout out to him. He was fantastic. Bruno got a penalty, scored it, so the penalty issue has been resolved from him. But Musset was an absolute pain in the ass. He was literally destroying Lindelof. I eventually worked it out. A lot longer than it should have taken me to put Upamecano that side and turn to mark him. But it took him to score 3 goals before I worked out, you know what, maybe we should mark this guy. He came down his right side again. And to the quality goals, other than the first one. The first one was open net. But 2 quality goals. And then thinking, oh my God, we're going to lose Sheffield United 3-1. But luckily for us, we turned it around. Martial, Van der Beek, good football. Martial's fun goal, early shot, lovely finish. Back in the net to make it 3-2 to Sheffield United. And then later on, we were a better team after this. Bruno Fernandes gets the ball, great ball over the top. There's Martial, nice composed finish, in the back of the net. We could have got more. We could have won the game, but I think being 3-1 down, on the face of it, it's a bad result against Sheffield United because we should be winning these games. But being in the context of the actual match, how it played out, to be 3-1 down in the second half and get a draw, I will take that happily. However, I did throw a bottle after the game, and I did hit Pogba or somebody. I'm waiting for the occasion when you do that and it hits somebody, because surely there's no way I can throw a bottle this many times and not hit somebody with it, unless I'm throwing against the wall right in front of me, which I doubt I'm doing that. So 3-3. Not a great result on the face of it, but in context of the game, it was a decent. So, league table, we have 4 points clear at the top, which is fine. I would take this at this point in the season. Obviously, you can see now Tottenham are now back where they should be. Well, Inter's not in the bottom 3, but they could still fall in that position again. Finances, we've got £93 million to spend. How do I get that, you may ask? Well, I sold some players, and I've also got some adjustments in the budgets. I've essentially sold, on the screen here, if I go on to the bottom here, I've sold Rojo and Shaw for £18 million for Luke Shaw, 2.8 for Rojo and Mensah's as well. So we've got money in the bank. I'm still not deciding who I want to buy, because I did start who was it in the last game? I made Diallo, and he looked lively at times, but again, it's just the potential. He's probably the left winger I think you guys should use Man United saves, because he's left wing, especially playing inside forward, left footed, good potential. pace can increase, hopefully. And yeah, places shots as well. So it ticks all the boxes for me in that position. I do that noise because I can't click my fingers. I keep trying. Can't learn it. I need to get a sound effect guy just to follow me around when I do the click fingers. He just plays the sound for me. Easier and cheaper than trying to do it myself. So yeah, in terms of transfer targets, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to spend the money on. Striker, don't need one. Left winger, maybe. I'm thinking maybe of selling, of terminating the deal for, I forget his name. The fact I forgot his name is a damning indictment of how well he's been playing for me. There he is, Mr. Junior. Just not playing for me. Just not. It's bad. It's bad transfer. My fault. So I might terminate a deal and get somebody else in. So I might have a look on what they think. Take long kicks. Sure. Actually, we'll see how that works out because that could be a nightmare. Mbappe's injured again. I don't want to take a bow for there. Like, he's injured. Thank you. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did the bow. There's no reason to do a bow in that particular occasion. But this midfield triangle is fantastic, usually. So yeah, let's see how we get on today, folks. Hopefully we can get a win. We are back to 2D because it is starting to grow on me a little bit. 3D, I don't know. It didn't feel natural to me when I was commenting on it. But I thought I'd try it out, see how it looks. I've not actually edited the episode yet, so that's gives you context of how I do things on this channel. Though that's pretty sick for semi-final. And we're at home in the semi-final as well, which is hilarious. According to the what do we call it thingy? The fixture list. Anyway, here we go, folks. We're at home. Not really, but we'll say we are because feels better against Southampton. Hopefully, get 3 points. No, we won't. We'll get to the final. Prowse. Ball at the top. Adams is through on goal here, and it's going to be a goal, I think. Good save over here. Long balls over the top. My defenders are really struggling with them a minute. I don't know if it's because I know why I'm playing offside. That's probably why, isn't it? Corner kick. I might take that offside because I don't like playing offside. It makes me nervous. Ings in the box to Romero. Ward-Prowse. Ings. Ward-Prowse. Shoots. Okay, this is not starting well at all, is it? Southampton a better team right now. Ward-Prowse for the corner kick. This could be a problem. Curled in penalty area. Clear by Bucano. Rashford on the counter-attack, though. It could change very quickly. Oh, never mind. Bruno. Pogba. Rashford in the penalty area. He's doing well here, and so is the defender, unfortunately, as well. Oh, Flair's get back. In the box first time. Oh, don't. Pogba shoots. Greenwood, goal! I think that was a shot from Pogba that Greenwood's managed to get his head on. I believe. 1-0. Not really been a threat at all. I want to see this again. I like how the guy just stands there. It's like I just stood there going, you know what, take it. Pogba gets the ball. Maybe it was a pass. On 3D, it looks like a pass. 1-0. It's in the final. Happy days. Free kick for Bruno. Curled in. Maguire! He's 2! Harry Maguire's got his first goal of the season, and it's in the semi-final. Not a bad time to score, to be fair. It's a good ball from Bruno Fernandes here. Those are the free kicks I always conceded. I was always worried about conceding from last season. Last game. 2-0. Really, with 2 chances of the game. That is either very bad performance or very clinical. Depends how you want to look at it. But I will take 2-0. No free kick. Bruno Fernandes curled in. Greenwood. It's 3-0. This is escalated quite quickly, hasn't it? It's gone from a bad start to being comfortable in the first half an hour. Good ball from Fernandes. There's Greenwood at far post going, you know what, mate, we'll knock this in. And suddenly, all is right in the world in the semi-final. De's on the ball here now, which is very concerning for me at this point. It's beta. All could happen here. Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball that could be. Matters for goal. One thing I'll say about 2D, it's growing on me now, is I can see what they're doing with the shots. Rather than just going straight at the bar, I can see where it's going. Go on, Martial Shaws. Rushes through. Can he finish it? Martial! Oh. So that's what I like about 2D. I just wish it was like the same look, but the ball like I be a bit different. But it's looking like we're getting to a final, which means I've got to wear a suit, which is going to be a nightmare. Because I don't dress well. Other than I can just, to be honest with you, rush it down the left hand side in the penalty area. I mean, since we've got going, been brilliant. Sal, Rashford down the right. Again, left, sorry. Rashford, cuts inside, shoots, and that's, I think, game over, really. Even 3-0, I can't see Southampton coming back from this, based on how we're playing anyway. So let's go with delighted and keep it going. And if we get a fourth goal in the first 20 minutes of the second half, it's a prime chance to make some changes, isn't it? Tellez throws it in to Pogba to Martial, to Sal. Have a shot, mate. Oh, he does as well. Not a bad attempt. Prevents a free kick, dinks it in. Pogba's arriving. It's been a half like that, really, of chances like that from free kicks or set pieces. So we're going to make a change. We're going to just do this and put Cavani up front. We're going to bring Amid Diallo on to get a bit of run out and get some minutes on the pitch. And I think we'll not do another change because I know what'll happen if I do that. I'll get an injury. I'm down 10 men, which will be good. Well, folks, we're going to get through to the final here now. It's game over. Literally, yeah, there we go. Full time, 3-0 Manchester United. Cannot complain with that. If I could, I would. Perfect. Solid defensively, nice football, 3 good goals, scoring set pieces, jobs are good. And in the cup final. Fantastic. And I don't have a clue we're playing in the final, but I guess we'll find out later on. But yeah, maybe, what day is this? We played it on the Tuesday. So the next final, the final will take place when we're showing the final takes place there. Let's just get the calendar sorted out here. So that is obviously an episode we've got to record in its full entirety because it is a. Does that sound a bit Irish then? It sounded like when I said the entirety, it sounded like a bit Irish, like distinct out there. I'm half Irish, but that's the weird one. So yeah, we've got the FA Cup third round match against Aston Villa next. Let's get to that. Hopefully we can do the same again. Right guys, playing Fulham in the final in the Carabao Cup, which will be interesting after the 2-1 game we had against them in the league. So yeah, that's the final confirmed for you right there. And now Henderson's injured now for 3 to 4 weeks, and also Sal injured 1 to 2 days. So we need a goalkeeper to come in. Luckily, I think we've got one we can bring him in Romero. Right guys, match day number 2, and we've got a couple of things we need to change in this lineup. Essentially, it's the DM that's going to come out, and we're going to play Fred in there. And Bruno's coming out for Van der Beek. Also going to start Cavani in this game, and I'm going to give Diallo a run out as well. I was going to try and rotate a bit more. Looking at players else who looks a bit knackered. Everyone looks pretty much okay. In fact, it's all okay, really, to be honest with you. And this junior, yeah, he's not going to play. It was a option, cheap option to bring in at that point on a loan, and it's not really worked out. So we have to move him on. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how this plays out against Villa. We should win this game. We won't because FM doesn't like when I say that usually. Let's see how we got on, folks. Villa at home. This could be fascinating. Van der Beek, if we were past there, Rashford gets on control though. Rashford shoots early on, and it's a half a chance. The early shot seems to surprise the goalkeeper a little bit. Figure for Villa in a dangerous position here. Clear by Bucano, hopefully. Rashford can get there first. He can. He's 7 minutes away. He's got Cavani next to him if he needs him, and he's gone for goal himself. He's trying to get the ball to Cavani there, I think. Pogba, Cavani, Diallo, Fred. Good football. Pogba, Tellez, Cavani, Rashford. I mean, the football's fantastic, but we can't find the goal. Half time, and we're a better team. We are literally the better team. We just can't find that bit of quality to create that clear-cut chance to score the goal. But general players have been very good. Diallo looks lively as well. If Rashford now on the ball, down the left. Can you find a pass? No, we can't. But again, that's all they're doing is getting the ball back and launching the pitch to nobody. Van der Beek, Diallo. One second on the overlap. Come on, find that pass. And that could be a penalty. I think he got the ball. I think he got the ball there, the Villa player. I don't think this is the penalty. Yep, thought there wasn't. It looked like he got the ball there. No penalty given. Right call there, straight away. It didn't. This means nothing to me. Now I'm saying more direct passes. Make your mind up, lads. No performance out there. Yeah, this is the game I was kind of expecting when I made those changes. But we had a better team. We just find Cavani and he'll score. I'm sure he will. Rashford, can you do it now? Nope, he stands there and loses the ball. Vitellis swings it in. There's Cavani off the post and Diallo makes it 1-0 Manchester United. His first Manchester United goal, and he can be very happy with that in the FA Cup as well. Good balling from Tellers here. Cavani wasn't looking up to score originally, and then just easy finish for the young winger. He's been, he's not lively, and he scored here today. Great stuff, and I think he could be a really good player on the game this year if you do long-term Man United, like how we're doing later on after full release comes out. Tellers, Rashford, Cavani made a run there, but he didn't see him, did he? Van der Beek, Pogba, he won't pass it, will he? He's going to go himself. Thought he would. Cleared. Red, Van der Beek, Cavani's down the right, left-hand side of space. Can't find a pass in the penalty area. Finds Pogba arriving, and it could have been 2-0 then. Tellers, Rashford, no, Fred, now Pogba, Van der Beek, Fred, out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Good ball to Diallo's in on goal here now. A chance. He's almost got two, you know. He looks very lively. Cash on the ball now. Barkley. Just feel like they're going to up their game a little bit soon, and we need to get second goals to make that bit more insurance on it. Diallo chasing it. Long ball. Upamecano wins it. De Gea. Maguire. Pogba. Fred. Pogba. We play nice football, and I just feel like there's a difference in the style of play. Great ball to Cavani. He's throwing goal. Goes for the chip. That's the moment there where I like this too. Where it's starting to grow on me now. Is I can see what they're doing with the shot more. I can see why they've done this. So we're gonna make changes. We're gonna keep Diallo on. Pogba's coming off, and we're gonna bring on Bruno Fernandes. The way it does that for. Who's gonna play? I think we're gonna play him as a Mazzala, just for shits. We're gonna take off Rashford for Martial. And Tellez can come off for Williams, just to make sure we've got some fresh legs on the pitch, on some players looking a bit leggy. Played again by Aston Villa. Williams, Van der Beek, Williams, Van der Beek, Diallo, good ball to Cavani, 2-0, and the youngster has stepped up massively today, and it's so nice to see that when that happens. 2-0, it's deserved, and we've been the been the better team in this whole match. They've offered literally nothing in the game. Van der Beek, good ball into Diallo. First time pass as well. First time shot. 2-0. Game over. And Diallo, or how you pronounce it, is becoming, I think, a very strong candidate to play over Palestri at the moment. He's looked lively. He's got a goal and assist today. So you can't against Villa as well. So it's not a bad team he's done it against. He's doing a decent opposition, which is good. Overall, look at that. A goals expected ratio of 5.77. 22 shots on goal, 14 on target. If those stats don't emphasise the point that we deserve that win, we deserve that win, I don't know what will. And where I back my speech today, guys, I cannot help it today. That is the end of the game. Now, for those of you who are fans of the press conference thing, I'm not going to do it all the time, because if I do, it might get really boring and weigh on people quite quickly. So I'm going to bring it in at certain times when I feel like I'm inspired to do it. That's why it's not always in. I haven't forgotten about it. I just don't want to bore you with it all the time. So let's praise his performance. You're fantastic in front of goal. He is, I think, going to be a good talent this year on the game. Again, it's only 2 games he's played in. Well, 3 technically. 2 on camera, 1 off. And I think he looks very, very good. Actually, no, 1 on camera, sorry. 2 off camera. He looks very, very good. I think he's been lively, and I think he's got the traits I like in my winger and inside forward. So, next episode, let's look what we've got coming up. Well, I did say, didn't I, that we'd do Arsenal and Chelsea next. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4 games off camera, then Chelsea and Arsenal in the next episode. And after that, we're probably going to do the Carabao Cup final on its own, because that does make sense into the schedule. So if you've enjoyed the episode, I hope you have, drop a like on the video down below, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to ditch the sign off because it just doesn't seem to work. It just feels a bit, it thought it'd be funny and kind of cool, but it's just tongue-tying me at the start of the episode. So, don't forget, 6 PM every day, a video in your inbox for FM, and I'll see you all next time. But until then, bye.